question. I won't ask you about your long-term future or any social science questions. So I have a question about your immediate future. Sir, I don't know what you're planning to do right after the lecture, but I'd be honored if you let me buy you a beer.
Take you up on that beer, and then we will go on to the other plans, okay?
Well, we're here. It's Thirsty Thursdays. It's getting close to 1700. We're 6 minutes away. Alan Beal, Bob Ruprecht, producer Heather. What's up? We'll see if anybody joins us. I know the alerts went out. We haven't had a comment yet, but we'll see. We got some shit to talk about. I mean, we were at the Army-Navy game, and we're going to talk about Bob at the Army-Navy game and our tailgate with the American Wartime Museum folks. We're going to talk about growth of the company, launching into Florida. And we're going to we might even talk about a cigar or two today. And of course, as we always do, we'll talk about Heather's love life today as well. No comment from producer Heather on that.
Oh boy.
Gotta giggle. Okay. Everybody's starting to sound off. Bill Fleming in the house. Susan. Hey, Susan, how you doing? Bill Fleming at Palm Harbor, Florida. We're going to talk about Florida, Bill. Alexander, how you doing? Fire for effect. Calvert County, Doug Rayner in the house. Calvert County, Maryland, I think. Bob knows a lot about Calvert County. He's had a few beers there before, haven't you? In Calvert
Maybe
County?
one.
Maybe one?
One or two.
One or two? Let's see. We'll have some people popping on. We are live streaming on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. And I'm sure some of our regular listeners will be popping on here. Roland's in the house. Delaware here. Roland from Delaware. Got to get to Delaware, man. Alexander, good. Harris County, Texas. Yes, Texas in the house. Cool. Very good. Who else is popping on? There's our man, Amit Rapani. Are your hands warm enough after Philadelphia? Ooh, man, I'll tell you what. All right, it's Thirsty Thursday. Let's go right into Army-Navy game. So Bob and I went up with the Americans in Wartime Museum folks, and we had a pretty good time. It was cold as what, Bob?
Draft beer.
It was as cold. It was so cold we didn't need to ice down the beer when we got there. It had already been, out in the trailer that overnight, so it was cold as hell. It was really cold, you guys. And then it started to warm about 2:00. It started to get tolerable out, but it was a great turnout. Bob, my hat goes off to you. You get the big gold star because Armed Forces Brewing Company, your chief brewing officer and partner, poured 480 pints that day of beer. 480. Actually, they weren't even pints. Those are 18-ounce cups. So you were pouring 18 ounces in those. 480, ladies and gentlemen. Applause. I wish we had an applause machine. And you know what? Bob Rupert did not bitch once about the cold. I'm running around going, God, I'm so cold. It's so fucking cold. Freezing. Bob he didn't give a shit.
Well, let me tell you, I'm glad I found that vendor first thing in the morning that was wandering around going hats, T-shirts, gloves.
I bought that too.
He said, Lacey, there's gloves.
Yeah, we lucked out with that. But anyway, 480 pints or 18-ounce cups. Wow, that's a lot.
We had a decent day.
So we had preamble on draft, we had catch on draft, we had special hops on draft, and we had Bob's Coffee Porter on draft. Bob, which one sold the most? Put them in order.
Preamble, Coffee Porter. And special hops and cat shot were pretty much a toss up for third.
Gotcha.
But honestly, I mean, we went through almost a full keg of everything.
They started off with the coffee porter. Of course, you were sitting there going, "Hey, breakfast coffee, here you go." And but it was great. It was just a great time, and it was a great tailgate. A lot of people stopped by. Ray Cashmere hosting. He did some push-ups with a young man, and we gave him a Ray Cashmere action figure, and just had a good time, Gave away some T-shirts, gave away some glassware, gave away Bob's address, and just kidding.
That explains a few things.
People at your front door. Hi, is this where we get the beer? Ding dong.
Here's my cup.
Here's my cup. And it was great. I want to thank everybody who came out. We had a great group of volunteers as well. Stephen Baranko from our team was there. Jason Douglas, Dee came out. She's a shareholder in the company and helped, set up and help pull people into the tent and just had a good time. We had a good time. We were over in the RV section is where we're at, Lot N. But that's such a great section. We were there by class of 74. They had a huge tent, a huge gathering, and it was great to go up, walk up and down the RVs. And with the RVs there's extra bathrooms. So that was convenient as well. Of course, Bob did not leave his post once.
What bathrooms?
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, it was great. Then after that, we went over to Chickies and Pete's over on Packer Avenue and had a watch party over there. We had the team over there. Had some people come and watch the game. What a game too! What a game! 2 overtimes. Army wins.
I believe that is historic. Double overtime.
It is.
First time
And
ever.
remember, we were all sitting there, that one touchdown, the one goal line where the Navy, it was in the first or second overtime, and the ball squirted out. And I think we were contesting the ref on that because it kind of looked like the tip of the ball hit the plane and then squirted out. But
it did. Cost me $5.
Did it? Are you betting on that stuff?
My big bet of the day.
There you go. And of course, they, according to news sources, they fired Coach Ken right there in the locker room after that. Wow. Yeek. Shane LaChapelle's popped on. Hey, Shane, up in Michigan. Got to be cold up there in Michigan. Is the Navy coach firing justified? Well, I put that out on LinkedIn to see what people thought and tried to get their comments. Brutal to do it in the damn locker room after the game. Shane, I got to kind of agree with you. Coach K was there, 15 years? Ken? 15?
Yeah, 15 years.
I mean, gee, you could have done it somewhere else. But holy moly. Okay. It is what it is.
They didn't have room on the bus for him on the way back.
Yeah. I guess something like that. Anyway, it was a good game though. It was kind of third quarters the late third quarters when it really started heating up. And I actually had lost my voice that night after screaming at the TVs. But we had a great time at Chickies and Pete's. A lot of people there. We had Special Hops IPA on draft. You saw our posts out there on social media. So that was awesome. And the staff at Chickies and Pete's was awesome. They were awesome. So we gave them some T-shirts and some glasses. Ann Davidson joined us. Howard Long joined us. Howard Long Jr. Who else? Scott Diggs. Scott Diggs in the house. Scott, stick around. We're going to talk about cigars pretty quick. We'll give your place a plug there. Brian Kruger, 1700 at Thirsty Thursday. Cheers to you, Brian. Amit, are your hands warm enough after Philadelphia? Yeah, while you're down in Florida there, Amit, in that 75-degree weather. Hello from North Dakota. Hi, Ann from North Dakota. Anyway, producer Heather, how you doing?
I'm doing.
You're doing? Okay. Well, let's talk about real quick. Let's talk about our apparel store because we've got some items up there. It's Christmas time, and we have great Christmas gifts. Obviously, if you can't find our beer at a store or we're not distributing in your state, you can always go to Buy Our Beer, the Buy Beer page on our website at www.armedforcesbrewingco.com. You can order that beer from Yanni's Wine Store. They ship to 36 states, so see if a state, if they ship to the state you're looking for. You can buy a 6-pack and have it sent to your naughty or nice person. And you can always go to the gear page on our store. We've got our brand new apparel up there. There's T-shirts on there, American-made T-shirts, and they are super soft, super high quality, and they make a great Christmas gift. And we got a bunch of different styles on there. And of course, we have the glassware as well. We've got our Armed Forces Brewing Company glasses on there, along with the one and only Preamble, We the People pint glass with the John Daly Majorette Heart of a Lion Foundation logo on it. And there's also the Preamble t-shirt with the JDME logo on the back there. And when you buy those items, when you buy the Preamble items and when you buy our Preamble beer, we're going to donate a percentage of the profits of those items to the John Daly Majorette Heart of a Lion Foundation. So we're going to make our first donation on April 17th of 2023. And we're going to live stream it and do that deal. Help them out. They're doing good work. Who else we got coming on? John Passaro. Glad you love the beer, John. Thank you very much. Bob, John says he loves our beer. You can thank Robert Ruprecht for that. And Davidson, Trump, yeah. Let's see, what else we got? Who else has popped on here? Bill, try 66 in Tampa. Bill in Tampa. Well, I'll tell you what, I know this. Our beer, our special hops hit the shelf in a Publix store in Odessa, Florida. And we're going to be going into 9 Buffalo Wild Wings down in South Florida soon as well. We'll keep you updated on that and let you know. Bob, any other places of note that we need to let our listeners know?
We will be in Naples, Punta Gorda, Fort Myers area.
Yeah.
Right around New Year's.
Wow.
I think they'll be taking their first delivery down there. I'm guessing right after Christmas.
Gotcha. The beer's going out. The distributors are buying it. They're getting it out. They're starting to get it out into stores. So you need to go. Producer Heather was online today updating our beer locator, and you can go there to go to www.armedforcesbrewingco.com, find the beer locator, put your zip code in, and boop, all these stores will pop up. And she's adding those on a weekly basis, sometimes on a daily basis. So we're getting as much information from our distributors where that beer is going and getting it on that beer locator. Try a blizzard in North Dakota. Yeah. Ooh, North Dakota. They got a blizzard going on, Ann says. Let's see. So anyway, beer locator. Get on there. Get some Christmas gifts. Get some Armed Forces Brewing Company apparel and glasses. And then take pictures of yourself wearing them and post them on your social media. Look at that. Eric Knutski. Hi, guys. When will Yanni start to distribute the printed cans? Need them for my Christmas tree. So here's a story. I get an alert on a post, and it's Eric Tomsky. He's decorated the Tomsky Christmas tree with Preamble cans. And actually, it looked pretty good. It did. It honestly looked pretty good. That was clever. Very clever, Mr. Tomsky. Awesome. I loved it. So speaking of Christmas, let's go to a commercial break and let's do a Christmas commercial real quick. Here's the Seals getting in on a little holiday cheer. Yeah.
Oh my God, is that Santa Claus?
What's your name, son?
McBee.
What's the B stand for?
Brandon.
Tell Santa what you want for Christmas. Come on, son. Santa doesn't have all day. Come on, I'm running out of time. Let's go, McBrandon.
Oh, I know what I want. I want the shoulder harness weapon that Predator had. Can I have that?
No, because you'll shoot your eye out like the boy in the Christmas story.
How about a hamster?
No.
Oh.
How about Santa gives you some Armed Forces Brewing stock? Yes! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Santa just made it rain. Woo!
Hi, CLT Claus.
Hello! Tell Sealty Claus what you want for Christmas, douchebag hipster.
A hazy coffee.
Shh! Hush, loser. Somebody get that douchebag some stock. Ho, ho, motherfucking ho.
I'm a blue dog face to the banana patch. Fuck no. I'm a blue dog face to the banana patch. Fuck. Space Force.
Oh my God. That's what happens when 10 drunk people get together, right, Bob?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes. Anyway, so you can go and invest in our company, buy stock, real stock in the company. Go to www.ownedarmedforcesbrewingco.com and get your stock today. $200 minimum buy-in, $10 a share. Man, we're at over 6,400 shareholders right now. 6,400. I think when we made that video, we were like at 1,500 shareholders, I think. But anyway, get your Christmas on. We'll show another commercial here soon. All right. Man, oh man, oh man. Florida, back to Florida where it's nice and warm and they have warm Christmases. Man, scaling out. So 17 distributors we picked up in the state of Florida. 17. And we're going to see the beer start to trickle out as we're seeing that right now. So once again, everybody, go to the beer locator page on our website. You can find out where our beer's at. We're trying to find out which Publix picked up our beer. There's 3 in Odessa, and I know that's over by a military base. So we're trying to verify which one it went into. So shall we go over to chat here? We'll have to do some recon on it. Are we making eggnog ale beer? Not bad idea. No response for Bob on that one. Eggnog ale beer. Now, I like eggnog with booze in it. Is that
What part of the egg is the nog?
That's a big no. Come to Minot Air Force Base. If they have an AFBC, we'll be there. We'll be on surrounding bases there. What else we got here? Hipsters don't wear hunter plaid. That is incorrect, Matthew. Incorrect. They do. They wear plaid. Matter of fact, I think we bought that because we found a hipster with, I think he had he had the hunter plaid on and had the cut off sleeves or something like that, and dark sunglasses and the straw hat. What do you call it? Fedora? A fedora? Let's see. Let's go, Brandon. Yeah, we did. We all in good humor, folks. All in good humor. Love the reference to McBrandon. Bob, did you see Eric Tomsky's comment, Bob?
About the
Bob, the pickle will make an appearance. What does that mean? Fill us in on that.
It's a German tradition to hide a pickle on the Christmas tree. And whoever
I
finds
hide
the
my pickle under the Christmas tree.
I know. Let's keep it clean. I don't want to hear about your pickle.
Okay.
Whoever finds the pickle on the Christmas tree gets to open the first present of Christmas.
Now, is that a Ruprecht tradition or is that a German tradition?
No, it's a German thing.
Gotcha.
We
Any
don't do it in
plans-
my we don't do it in my house.
Hide the pickle.
Ah!
Any plans for a German style beer?
I've already answered that.
With
Threisbach.
Threisbach. Boom. German Threisbach. I see it right there.
Yes, sir.
And then put a pickle.
There's the pickle.
There's the pickle. Anyway. Interesting. Scott Diggs is kind of quiet today. He's only said hi. Scott Diggs here. Let's see. I think Scott's got a cigar bar in Indiana, maybe. Let's see if he'll comment here. I think he's got a cigar bar, a cigar company, or something Rose.
Compass Rose.
Compass Rose. There we go. Let's see if he comments in here. Scott Diggs comment in here. Anyway, I like Special Hops IPA with a cigar. I do. And it doesn't matter what kind of cigar. Special Hops goes with it.
I like Special Hops IPA.
Period.
Don't need the cigar.
Scott Diggs says I'm here, guys. All right. Scott Diggs, you got it's Compass Rose. Let me see. Compass Rose. Compass Rose. Here we go. Whoop. In Indiana, I think, though. Indiana. I'm doing a little Google search here. Let's see. Compass Rose, Indiana cigars. Compass Rose Bar and Waypoint Cigar. Is that it?
There's his website. I think we can show that.
Oh, there we go.
Thanks,
Scott. We're giving you a plug here, man. compassrose.me. Oops. What did I do? There we go. Let me go take a look at here. The compassrose.me. Yes, I am way over 21 years of age. Way over. There it is. The Compass Rose. Okay, folks, it's www.thecompassrose.me. Scott works with veterans or fallen heroes, first responders, and I think he's opening a cigar bar. I think he is. He's working on it. Anyway, Scott came to Rally Point and hung out with us there. And he's a shareholder in the company. What is this? Tara Lynn and Cody Fleming. How are you guys doing? Welcome. I haven't seen you guys on here before. That's awesome. Awesome. Well, welcome. Welcome. Hey, guys. So proud of you, Scott Diggs. Yeah. All right, Tara. Way to go. That is awesome. Anyway, so we've got some things coming up here. Now we're going to be in, I'm going to clarify, or should I keep my mouth shut, Heather?
Probably should
We're gonna-
keep it shut.
Yeah, well, you know me, I can't keep my mouth shut. We're going to be at a golf tournament on January 2nd, and you can get a foursome together and play. It's a John Daly Major Ed Heart of a Lion Foundation golf tournament in Jacksonville. And you can go to jdme1991.org and check it out. I'm going to click on the events page. That's www.jdme1991.org. It's January 2nd at the San Jose Country Club. It's the Hair of the Dog Golf Classic, and we're going to be there. We're going to donate some beer and hang out with the JDME crew. As you know, we are linked with them, partner with them on our Preamble beer and apparel. So every time you buy our Preamble beer, you're drinking with a purpose, and buy any Preamble gear, we're donating. We are donating to the John Daly Major Ed Heart of Lion Foundation. So we're going to be in Jacksonville, Florida, January 2nd. You can go to their website, jdme1991.org, and you can register, get a team together for $2,000 and play for a great cause. And the awards alone are fun to be at with the live music, because you never know who's going to show up. You never know. So, Bob, you got anything you want to discuss today on our live stream? Anything knocking your noggin about beer, or anything you want to divulge?
Well, as cold as it has been around here and wet, I've been thinking about summer. So I'm thinking about wheat beer.
Ooh, wheat beer.
That's been something we keep kicking around here.
We have.
And I think that's something that the Winn-Dixies and the Krogers of the world would really like to see.
And have you perfected your recipe, or are you in the lab working on it, or?
Oh, I perfected that recipe years ago.
Boom, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. There you have it. We can't wait to get that out. So when do you think we're going to get it out to the public? What are we looking at? What's our goal?
Well, I think we're going to be a little late for spring sets this year, but I don't see why we can't have it out in Florida this summer.
Nice. Because it's a perfect summer beer, man.
Exactly.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. So everybody's going to look forward to a whole bunch of new beers in our portfolio for 2023. Without a doubt.
Absolutely.
That's exciting. That is exciting. And I think we can say this because we've actually signed distribution agreements for Alabama, South Carolina, and Georgia. So we're going to be going into in those states very soon. Yeah, Alabama, Georgia, and South Carolina, you're going to get our beer very soon. We are working on that. Let me go over to chat here. Scott Diggs, I love the beer. I took pictures with the preamble. Excellent. Excellent. Let's go over. Speaking of that, okay. So like I said earlier, Heather is inputting new stores in Florida and in the states that we're distributed in on a weekly basis. So she's done a lot of updating here this week. So you need to go to the beer locator page and put in your zip code, especially you Floridians, and see the stores that are going to pop up and we'll do a little beer locator page incentive here for you. Okay. Yep. Beer locator. Get on it. Get on it. Check a store out. Sometimes you got to call ahead to those stores, make sure they still have it on the shelves because it sells out. So do that. Christmas time. So let's go to a topic here. And I want to talk about it real quick because I've posted about it. And this is that time of year that we need to be even more cognizant of what's going on in our veteran community. I'm going to talk about a post that I did about veteran suicide in general, actually. But it has came to my attention from somebody else's post, actually, that there's a number up, 988. It's a new phone number that recently went live to help people get help in a mental health crisis, and easy to call, like 911. You can dial 988, and the holiday times is when some of that depression escalates, and we lose people that we don't want to lose. So I want to put that out there. We posted on our social media actually twice. We're going to post every week through the holidays. And we'll post when it's not a holiday too, but we want to get that word out about 988. We lose 22 veterans a day to suicide in this country. And there's a lot of groups out there trying to help lower that number. Code of Vets is definitely one of those. And, we need to, I would like to see everybody, our shareholders and anybody who follows us on social media, share that post, get that out there. You wouldn't believe, I know for a fact that one of our posts has out on social media has helped a veteran get some help and saved a life. So, don't think it's stupid or redundant or anything like that to repost those posts. Get that word out about the 988 number. And just a note on that, from what I understand, and it may not be possible in some jurisdictions that they use 988. But I've had some other. I've had some veteran friends on LinkedIn that have commented back and said that they went and tried it and it's working. So anyway, I want to put that out there for the holidays, and just wanted to add that into the show today. It's 988. So if you're have trouble, you have some PTSD and depressed a little bit, things aren't going well, call that number and talk. It's the best thing to do. Talk about it. I'm watching Gretchen Smith's post as well, team, and at Code of Vets, and she is working hard. Like every day, there's multiple posts on her social media that she is using the funds to help veterans and their families in real crisis situations, helping them in real time, so that they're not going homeless or hungry or whatever the case may be. And I want you to take a look at that, codavets.com. And especially during this Christmas time, it's vital that we donate and help an organization like Coda Vets help our veterans who are in major crisis situations during the holidays. So I'm going to put that out there as well. Anyway, I wanted to get that in because we care at Armed Forces Brewing Company. All right, what do we got? Good for them. What about Michigan? Shane, we're working on Michigan and Wisconsin. We're working, man. We're working. Is your beer gluten-free? Good question. Good question. I don't think it is.
No, it
Is
is
our
not.
beer free? No.
It is not.
But we have a lot of
there's enough
requests for
interest-
gluten-free beer.
If there's enough interest, we can do that.
Yeah. Let's see. Any update with distribution in North Carolina? We're working on North Carolina, Shellback. Shellback Smitty, he was at the Army-Navy game. Hey, Smitty, he was there. Hi, Kristen Wright from Texas. How you doing? It appears Yankees don't matter. Matthew, Yankees matter. We're working on New Jersey and New York too. Okay, we're working on getting up that way. Okay, we're working on distribution everywhere. We gotta have the production to meet the demand, and we'll get there gradually nationwide, hopefully, and overseas. That's all in the business plan. I love that. Yankees don't matter. Any update on new double IPA coming out? Good question there by Bill Fleming. Bob?
Yes, it'll be out in March.
Double IPA, ground pounder.
Yep.
All you ground pounders out there in the Army.
Cans have been printed.
Woo.
Recipe is written.
That's awesome. That's exciting.
It's in the queue.
Give us a little flavor profile there, if you would.
Because
it's at 9.0, right?
Yes, it is. It's not for the faint of heart. A lot of citrus, pineapple, a little bit of dankness. Basically, nice, solid West Coast style double IPA.
Nice. John Brightsman, any locations in Phoenix that sell the beer? John, we're not distributing in Arizona yet. Matter of fact, we made it our way out to Texas right now. But, John, you can go to our website, www.armedforcesbrewingco.com. You can go to the Buy Beer page at the top of the menu. Click on Buy Beer. It's going to take you to Yanni's Wine Store in Virginia Beach. They can fulfill an order for you and ship it to your doorstep in Phoenix, John. So you can buy our beer. Don't blame us on the shipping costs. I know it's a little expensive. But you can get our beer. We want you to try it. And then you can, if you try the beer, you like it, you should invest in the company and join our investor family, our shareholder family, 6,400 plus we're at right now. As a matter of fact, they ship to 36 states, from what I understand. So there's a lot of states we're not distributed in where you can get, you can have our beer shipped. Shane. Oh, Dave Bray in the house. Dave Bray, USA. We got to get him on the show. Dave Bray, USA needs to come on Thirsty Thursday. Let me pull up my calendar here. Dave Bray, what about December 29th? Can you come on the show December 29th? Be a guest? Dave Bray USA is on our advisory board. Got to check him out. Would love to, brother. Yes. All right. Producer Heather's going to book that, Dave Bray. You are coming on the show December 29th. We're going to let everybody know about that. That would be great. Dave Bray USA, 1700, December 29th. We'll get him on here. We'll book that and get Dave on here. He is an incredible story. He is an incredible human being, an incredible American veteran, husband, father, all the way around, artist, recording artist. And if you don't have, I mean, go to DaveBrayUSA.com, check it out. You can download his songs, I think, from iTunes and Apple, a whole bunch of different places. You got to check it out. He started out our Rally Point event, and he's all over the country, Dave Bray USA and his band. Incredible. And he's at all these veteran and first responder events, helping them raise money, helping them with awareness of their mission. And he's just an incredible dude. Aren't you, Dave? Yes, you are. Great music.
And
all
humble
right.
too.
Yeah, totally humble. Just a incredible dude. So we'll get Dave Bray on. Navy veteran. We appreciate you, Dave Bray. That's awesome. Dave Bray coming on. I can't wait for that. December 29th, 1700, right here on Thirsty Thursday. Dave Bray, USA. Dave Bray, USA. I'm writing that down. And Heather will get him a link to get on. Awesome. Let's see what else we got in chat there. You guys got any questions? Anybody have any more questions? Pop a question in there for us. We'd love to answer questions. All right, so producer Heather. You know, we're all over social media, and every day we've got just tons of Facebook ads out there too, as well. And we have a Facebook ad out there of Ray Cash Care, former Navy SEAL Ray Cash Care, and he's in a Santa something. And you've been getting a lot of comments on there. What's your favorite comment so far?
Oh,
or should we show the commercial first?
Yeah, you can show them a commercial.
All right, let's show the commercial first. Here we go. A little Yuletide cheer from our very own former Navy SEAL, Ray Cash Care. Have a laugh, get in the Christmas spirit, and try not to take this shit so seriously.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a motherfucking mouse. The stockings were hung with some kind of care. Prancer and Dancer and all the reindeer came to suck air. Merry Christmas, America. Cheers from Armed Forces Brewing Company. Boom.
Oh my God, that has gotten so many comments. You would believe on Facebook especially, and we haven't. I don't think we. That's actually he's in a picture in an ad. We haven't posted that video yet. We need to post it tomorrow. We'll post it tomorrow and see what kind of comments we get. But that ad definitely gets a lot of comments. So, producer Heather, what's your favorite comment on that ad? You're fielding those.
Yes, I am. I typically post them on my personal Instagram page on my Troll Tuesday that people are starting to like. Funny.
Yes. Tell them where.
Um,
Okay, how do they find you on Instagram for Troll Tuesday?
See, you asked me this, and I never know what my username is.
It's H underscore HNB underscore something like that.
HNB underscore 88 underscore.
There we go.
I had one that said, "I hope your beer tastes better than this ad." Another said, "Embarrassing. Looks like a big old circle jerk to me."
Oh my God.
That one was probably my favorite.
But we've had good comments on there too. We've had funny comments on there too, on those ads, haven't we?
Last year when we had the ads, we had a bunch of horny people. HNB underscore 88 underscore. Who's got an echo?
That was me. I got on Facebook because I'm trying to find the ad.
We had a bunch of horny people that wanted Ray to show up like that to their house. That was fun, but we didn't get that this year. We didn't get that this year, so that's kind of sad.
Let's see. Hang on. I'm looking. I'm going to scroll down. Because I'm seeing cash in that little number, I'm investing. Says Lisa.
I can't unsee this.
Yeah. Lisa Lafitte. Thanks, Lisa. Bill Hayden says, bah humbug. Funny.
If you're asking for investors, you should take it more seriously. Seeing a dude cross-dress is not a company a lot of people will want to invest in.
Yeah.
But then that one had a whole bunch of other people going at him. So then there was like a whole big fight underneath it, and that was fun to watch.
I think it's cute. Leg day accomplished today, and I've already invested. Wesley Jacobs on Facebook ad. Because the ad, if you find it, it'll say Sealta Claus says, "Don't skip leg day," and it's got here. Can you guys see that? Let me go back.
You got a little glare on it there, Alan.
Is there glare?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. You can see in there.
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Kind of, sort of, maybe. What the hell? There he is. There you go. Anyway, that's what the ad looks like. AFBC is a cool investment, but I can't unsee that dude in the tight Santa Claus suit. And I have washed my eyeballs 3 times, and it doesn't help. Let's get a new model in the tight suit, please. Well, and that's from Chad Savour. Well, Chad, even if we put Amber Miller in that sexy Santa suit, we'd get trolls.
We'll get comments again about that. I get
that
comments.
We're sexist.
Yep. We can't win.
We can't. But it's fun. This is fun. It's funny. I think it's hilarious.
Well, you know, how serious can you take it?
Yeah. Yep.
Got to have a sense of humor in this world.
You do. Totally. Absolutely. So, and we have a good sense of humor. We do some funny stuff and some crazy stuff, and veterans are just, loud and proud. And they got to be to do what they do, to have gone through what they've gone through. And this is where they can have a little fun and let it hang out a little bit and do some crazy stuff. But we have our serious side too. We take care of business, and we've got a booming, growing company here on our hands. And that's a big thanks to our shareholders for helping us grow. Bob, you look like you were going to say something.
I was going to say something. I think Shellback Smitty's got it. Tell the trolls to blow it out their bunghole.
There you go.
You're shooting video. Who's really going to try to tell Ray Cash Care, former Navy SEAL, you can't wear that?
Yeah. I'd like to
I'm
see
not going to
him.
do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Someone commented that and was like, "Why don't you go say that to his face?" And then they got in like a whole big fight back and forth. And like, "Oh, God, get up there!" And he's like, "Well, tell me when you do." And it was like this whole big thing. It was fun watching it.
Yes, he is
Exactly.
a power. He is an incredible dude. Just super nice as hell. But I'll tell you what, that is someone I would want on my team. You know, that man is built like a brick shit house and capable, trained and capable of life violence if he had to. He trains future SEALs is what he does, and he does it for a living too. And he's got a corporate boot camp, his Conquer program as well. A lot of corporations send their execs to these camps, but he gets men and women in shape to go to Buds. It's amazing. You need to follow him on Instagram and Facebook too, and LinkedIn, and you can see the programs he's involved in. He is not a man I would want to mess with. Not at all.
Yep.
Tell the trolls to go blow it out their bungholes. Yep. What else we got here in chat? I forgot to add and take selfies in front of their Christmas trees. Kristen Wright, I want to see you in front of the Christmas tree holding an Armed Forces Brewing Company beer. That's what I want to see. I think you need to post that selfie. Maybe Ray can pull in the Chippendales crowd. Make a damn calendar.
Ray did do that one picture last year in front of Ray did that picture last year in front of the Christmas tree, butt ass naked with just a Santa hat on or something.
Yeah. Yes, he did. Yeah, we could just do a 12-month calendar of Ray in different outfits, positions, and places. He should do that. I'm going to text him right now.
That.
I'm going to text him right now and tell him he should do it.
There you go. Let Ray do it.
Ray.
Let Ray get the trolls.
You need to make a 12-month calendar. Calendar. Oh my God. Not colander, spell check. Calendar. There you go. There we go.
Yeah, I had a 12-month calendar once, but
yeah,
it dissolved after a year.
How come? Were you?
It was a 12-month calendar.
Ray, you need to make a Ray Cash Care 12-month calendar. All right, text sent. Boom. See what he says. All right, you guys got any questions out there? Where are y'all out of? Hey, James, we are corporate office is in Annapolis, Maryland, home of the U.S. Naval Academy. We contract brew at Brew Hub and Three Daughters Brewing Company in Lakeland, Florida, and St. Pete. And we're making great beer. Here's our chief brewing officer right here, Robert Ruprecht, the man behind the beer, Maryland Governor's Cup winning brewmaster. And I'll tell you what, people are loving our beer. The chains are loving our beer. They're picking us up. So, James, you can go to www.ownarmedforcesbrewingco.com and learn all about our beer, our company, our stock offering, and you should join the team. Dale Bradshaw in Oklahoma. Dale, welcome. James, Bob, look, James just said
James wants to know about the wheat beer. Yeah.
Yep. Why don't you revisit that topic real quick?
I believe the plan is to have a Belgian wit out this summer.
Nice.
And I can tell you, it is delicious. I have had it.
When Bob says a beer is delicious, it is delicious. He knows. Like the coffee porter. Everybody dug the coffee porter right off the bat, man. Just seeing their eyes open up wide. Ooh, this is great. Yeah, Great Bay. Yay for the Belgian wheat. See, we got a happy person there. James is in
Great
Texas
Bay.
too.
I think we've got someone in St.
We do?
Petersburg, don't we? Yeah.
I believe we do. We do. They're the distributors are placing orders. I think we've had about 6 now that have ordered out of 17. So they're getting ready to order, get the beer out there. You're going to see our beer in full force out in Florida, probably by February, somewhere around there, or earlier. I don't know. They're working it. Dale Bradshaw in Oklahoma. Dale, are you a Sooner or a Cowboys fan? Boomer Sooner. The reason I'm just asking because we have a advisory board member, Major Ed Polito, that lives in Oklahoma. I think he lives in Oklahoma City or a suburb. All right. Anyway, gang, I'll tell you what, we're coming to a close here, but I wanted to, Bob, what do you want for Christmas?
A brewery.
A brewery. Heather, what do you want for Christmas?
I have no idea.
What do I want for Christmas? I want a brewery, and I'm like Bob. We want a brewery. That's all we want. That's the Christmas present. So Santa, come on. And folks, you can help us get that brewery. www.ownarmedforcesbreweryco.com. You can also buy Christmas gifts through our gear store. Go to armedforcesbreweryco.com, click on the gear page, and that's going to take you to our online store. You can buy those American-made T-shirts and glassware we've got on there, and the ball caps are coming. The ball caps are coming. Banger Brewing is for sale in Las Vegas, and I want you to move to the West Coast, says Joe. We might take a look at that, Joe. All right. Anybody, any last final thoughts? Anybody? Bob, producer Heather?
No.
Cool. Okay. Bob, you got anything?
I'm sure I'll think of it just moments after we go off air.
At most after we go off. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas. I want you battle buddies to pick up your phone, shoot a text, call one of your buddies, and check on them. Okay? Check on them. I want you to reshare that post about 988, the phone number. And let's get that. Let's get those numbers down. Those veteran suicide numbers down during the holidays. You can check those posts out on all of our social media pages. Share those, and let's get the word out about the 988 phone number. It works. It saves lives, and it's a great place for any veteran or anybody to go to. Let's cut down those numbers. So Merry Christmas to everybody. And, God bless our veterans. God bless those active duty members, military members, and first responders who are out there keeping America safe, keeping our city safe, putting their lives on the line. God bless this great company that we're building together. And God bless the United States of America. Everybody have a great